Hey people, what's going on? It's Jameel, and hey, check this out, right? I'm like, this is crazy, man. I just saw this today for the first time, and this is about love of my life, right? She, I'm serious. Don't laugh. She is literally taking everybody's manhood who's participating in the gang stalking program. Listen, listen, listen. Now, me and this young woman, beautiful, right? Love of my life. She cannot come look at me in my eye with another guy in the car. She won't do it. There's people who are around her 24/7 who cannot get her to come look at me in my eye. And she's a grown woman. They've the gang stalking program. They've had to go to the extent to make her father wear a black shirt to symbolize she was having sex with a black man and have little mixed kids outside the family's house, and she couldn't even come out there because she loves me, she wants to be with me, and so she won't participate in that activity. They even had to hire girls who look like her to try to play the role. The most she could do, they had her have a little brown puppy and drive past my house with super triple tinted windows with sunglasses on. Now, she's the most beautiful woman I know of, so I don't care. When I see her, it's a joy. But that's the far as she could go. Then she has a bunch of different other guys that they try to pair up with the gang stalk me. Half the time she can't even do it. And when she can do it, it has to be a quarter mile down the street, and she drives by. And so it's a situation where how can you be a man and be around a woman and she cannot go look at another man with you that she hasn't talked to in about 3-4 years? Me and her have only shooken hands once. But she cannot get in the car and come pulling from my house and look at me in the eye with another man in the car. Even with her family pressuring her. And they will go out of their way to symbolize her having sex with all these different people and all this stuff to try to agitate me, but they can't get her to come look at me in my eye. So what I'm saying is that's the love of my life. She's out here taking everybody's manhood. Basically, that's what it is. Because if I was a man and I was in a car with a woman, I would say, why can't you look at this guy in his eyes? Why can't we get out of the car? Why can't we come to your family's house and get out of the car and hold hands and walk down the street? Why can't we drive by and you could look at him in his eyes? I'm a man, you're a woman. Why can't we do that? She just took his manhood. She's taken about 50 different people's manhoods. Her own father can't even convince her to do it. Now, what I told her is, all we need is open communication. And you don't have to live a cowardly life. You don't have to ride around scared to look at people in their face. If she was with me, she wouldn't be scared to look anybody in the face, including her own father. Now, I love her father. If you're watching this, man, I got nothing with, you're cool with me. But if she was with me, she came and knocked on my door right now and went against the family, I would bet my life she would be able to look her father in the eye after that. But she can't look me in my eye now, and she hasn't talked to me in 3-4 years. She's out here taking people's manhood. She's taking the manhood of the program. Like, they got her father symbolizing her having sex with a black man. And I don't know why that bothered me, because I'm mixed. So, I don't know how that's supposed to bother me, but maybe it's supposed to say that you could be with my daughter, but you're not. But they can get them to do that. But they can't get her to come to me and look me in my eye. They can get her. They pair her up with different types. Now, I was saying how I like women with blonde hair. So they went out and they paired her up with a bunch of different types of guys who have blonde hair. They've been doing this for 3-4 months. None of them can get her to come look at me. What I'm concerned about is if she's taking all these people manhoods out there, and she's a woman, why can't she come look at me by herself as a woman? Now she'll do that. She will come look at me by herself. If it's her and she knows she's going to come to me in a peaceful situation and not with gang stalking, she has no problem doing that. She'll come look me in my eye without tinted windows and sunglasses. She'll say, yeah. Matter of fact, she came to the railroad tracks. She'll say, that's JR. You know, she loves everything about JR. She'll come to me and do that. But she won't do it on her father's orders. She won't do it on the gang stalking program's orders. She won't do it on anybody else's orders. And so where I'm coming from is before you keep taking everybody's manhood, just come be with me. Then you don't got to ride around with your head down in shame. And we can share love openly. I wonder what her mother's saying. I wonder what her mother's saying, because her mother seems kind of lenient towards me. I wonder what her mother would say. I wonder if her mother would say, you know, what's going on? Why can't she do this? Why can't the guys around her? If I was a man, I mean, I am a man, but okay, if I was a woman and I was in that position, I would just tell them the truth. But if she can't come to me and talk to me and look me in my eye with another guy, or even not even talk to me, just look me in my eye, there's something wrong. For a grown woman not to be able to look somebody in her eye, you know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with her. It's just that she wants to be with me with the gang stalker program. It's a thing of everybody's manhood's getting taken, everybody's getting embarrassed. And so she's actually she's revealing how much power I got. How is it that JAMEEL has this much power and she's out here breaking down everybody's manhood? She's basically saying, you're nothing but a punk. You're nothing but a punk. I'm in the car with you and you're a punk and I can't look at that man in his eyes. I can't even ride with you in the car half the time. You got to get out and follow me. Basically, she's saying he's a punk. That's basically what it is. That's how I see it. So, I mean, she knows I love her and I care about her. But why do all these other people? Why does their manhood have to be taken from them? That's the only question I got.